be all about the Lunar Beauty Life is a Drag palette. I'm not going to talk too much about it because I talk a lot about it throughout the video, but what I will say is I did do a little bit of a mini hair tutorial, so if you guys want to see that, you have to wait till the end of the video to see it. So I'm going to stop rambling and let's jump right into the video. I'm sitting here seriously debating whether or not I should do my foundation on camera with you guys or just do it off camera. Like, my acne marks look so bad. Something I'm like super insecure about now. You know what? I'm gonna do it on camera with you guys because at the end of the day, there are probably so many people out there who struggle with the same thing I'm struggling with right now, and there's so many YouTubers out there that have like perfect skin and come on camera with no foundation on, and you know what? That's not me. I have acne marks, I struggle with things, and I have insecurities just as well as anyone else. So you know what? Let's do foundation with you. So to hydrate my skin, I'm going to go in with my Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. I use this more as like a moisturizer for my face as opposed to like a primer to fill in pores or anything like that. For primer, I am going in with my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Honestly, I have hit pan on this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but somehow I've hit pan. I don't think I've had this for more than like, what, a month and a half, if that. So honestly, this is really good. The question is whether or not I would actually repurchase it. For foundation, you guys know I love to mix foundations, and I'm going to be mixing two. I'm going in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation in the color Spice Tan, and then mixing in a little bit of the Jouer High Essential Coverage Foundation in the color Caramel. What a difference foundation makes, honestly. Jesus, I feel like myself again. You wouldn't even know that I have all those damn marks on my face. I'm gonna quickly go in and cream contour like I normally do. Of course, I'm gonna be using my Graftobian palette, using the darkest shade that's in here. And like usual, I'm just gonna use a small dual fiber brush and lightly blend this out. Now is I'm going to take back my sponge and just go in and lightly go over everywhere we put that contour just to make sure it's nice and blended into that skin. Going in with Tarte Shape Tape. This is in the color Tan San. Your body nice, your body fit, give it to me right away. Give it to me right away. Hey, you never stress, your body blessed. The concealer as well as the rest of my face, I am going in with the HourGlass Veil Translucent Powder. What you really want to do with this powder is keep it closed, shake it up a little bit, and then that's when you open it. And that's how you'll get absolutely no mess with this powder. Now to bronze and contour, of course, going in with the Shade and Light palette with my Japanese brush. I first go in with the middle shades to bronze, and then I pick up a smaller brush and I pick up these two shades to actually contour. I really want to do like a Q&A video with you guys, but I don't know if that would be something you would be interested in. Definitely let me know down below in the description box. By the way, I am going in with Romantic Rose from Milani. Now for everyone's favorite part, highlighter. I am going in with the WetnWild MegaGlow highlighters in the color Precious Petal. And I wanna hold your body like a policeman, lock you down, tell me music. Face is officially done. I'm gonna go in and set everything, and I'm gonna be using my Tatcha Dewy Skin Mist. And now we're going to be moving on to eyes. From the title, you know we are going in with the Lunar Beauty Life is a Drag palette. And when you open up the palette, this is what it looks like. This is the front of the palette, and at the back it says Lunar Beauty with his Instagram and YouTube name at the bottom here. Love, love, love the packaging of this. When you open up the palette though, this is what it does look like. It does come with a really nice mirror, and these are the shadows. The first color I am going to be going into is Sickening and Hunty. The only complaint that I do have with this palette is that I think that these transition shades are just not deep enough for my specific skin tone. I can make it work, not my ideal type of transition shades for my particular skin tone. Now that we have that laid down, I'm actually going to go in with the brush that the palette comes in with, and I'm going to be picking up Snatch. I'm just going to first pack this shade on the outer V and then buff it into the crease. I need a girl to wind up on, girl, I love your body, 'cause you look so healthy. We're going to go in with that Sigma E40 and pick up the transition shades that we use, and we're going to use that to just really lightly buff out those edges. To deepen out the outer edges, I'm going to be taking a small blending brush, and I'm going to be mixing Trade and Shady. Again, I'm just lightly patting the color on, and then I'm going to be blending up into the crease. Then going back in with the brush that comes in the palette, I'm not picking up any additional product here. I'm just going to use that to buff out the edges. And quickly going back in with that transition shade and buffing out the edges even more. Now for my lid color, first go in with my NYX Glitter Primer. I am just going to pat this on my lid. And then going in with the other side of his brush, I'm going to be picking up the color Beats. Girl, I want you for my lady. I'm going to quickly go in with the other side and buff out the edges here. Quickly for my lower lash line, I'm taking a black liner and putting it in my waterline. Then mixing a little bit of Trade and Shady on a flat shader brush. Just packing this against my lower lash line. And then to buff out that craziness, I'm picking up more of Snatch, and I'm going to use that to blend out the edges. For my inner corner brow bone highlight, I'm going to go in with the Ofra Cosmetics Beverly Hills highlighter, and I'm going to be mixing the pink and gold shade. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to apply my wing liner and lashes off of camera, and I'll be right back. Lashes, I did go into Lilly lashes in the style Goddess, and then for mascara I used two because I'm extra like that. I went in with the MAC Extended Play and then went in with the Maybelline Push Up Drama. I'm going to quickly line my lips using my WetnWild lip liner in the color Chestnut Maroon. And right on top, I'm going to go in with the liquid catsuits from WetnWild. This is in the color Behind the Bleachers. And just to give the lip a little bit more dimension, I'm going to go in with the Tarte Tartiest lip paint in the color Birthday Suit. I'm just going to place this right in the center. And just blend out the edges using your finger. So the face makeup is completely done. I was going to go off camera and curl my hair, but since everyone is kind of on my ass about doing a hair tutorial, I'm going to curl my hair with you guys. But I did wash my hair last night, and this is just how it is when it's dry. I haven't put any product or anything like that in it. So the way I have been normally curling my hair is I just kind of part it wherever I think it looks good, which is usually to the side these days. I'm going to just split my hair into two sections. The curling one that I use is this Nume 3-in-1 curler. It was like a set and it came with like 3 different attachments. I always use the 1.5 inch curler. What I normally do is just take a little piece of hair and I just start loosely curling it. And once you start feeling like a little bit of heat through the hair, that's when you know it's done. So again, you can tell I'm just kind of like sloppily curling my hair. I don't do anything special. I don't put any special products or anything in it. It's just a matter of loosening it in your hand and then just scrunching it up, and then you have that really nice loose wave here. So I'm just going to speed up the process here and let you guys watch, because again, it really isn't anything that special. And I want you have me, baby. Don't want you go, so just stay. Cause you captivate me mind the way you whine on. So girl, I love your motion, your love and devotion. I need a girl to keep me warm. I need a girl to wind up on. Girl, I love your body, cause you look so healthy. I need a girl to keep me warm, yeah. And now that everything is curled, all you want to do is run your fingers through your hair. It's just all about like just fluffing the hair and like maneuvering it the way that you personally would like it. I am just taking a little bit of a texturizing spray and just spraying it in like my roots just to get a little bit more volume. So this is the end of the look, guys. I hope you guys will like it. If you do, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, and also please subscribe if you haven't already.